next to the tree. Okay, what? There was a fucking jet. Let's just get some shit here, whatever. Hiking pants. Okay. Can't see the hands right now, but let's see. I've got this Glock here. So now we have these like Finnish camo sleeves, right? And if I put on this winter jacket, now it's that blue winter jacket, so that's cool. Fishing vest, yeah, why not? And we had this, there was this load bearing thingy, and it was basically a fishing vest, and even there was a step up from this dog shit wrapping we had, like the Lochkoppel 95, and it's so fucking bad, man. And it's not even one of those, okay, it was good for its time. No, it was even fucking ass at its time, you know. What's this? No. I mean, that's one of those things. If you maybe don't have a lot of equipment, it might be better to just restart the one. Because, oh wait, this is the fucking wrong type of, yeah, I'm being silly. Okay, I'll have to take the Krinkhoff, which actually was never called Krinkhoff in, you know, actual use. So, yeah, clock here, 4 a.m. I don't know, is it already light out? Well, not really, but okay. Well, back to the old looting, I guess. I mean, Finland's a pretty interesting setting for a game like this. You know what I mean? Because it has this large area of like large rural area with relatively little human like settlements and stuff, and you know, there's obviously the like that culture of outdoorsmanship and gun ownership and so on, which maybe you don't have in a lot of other places in Europe. In maybe Switzerland, it would also be cool. You know, like this type of game in like very mountainous area. Okay, that's cool. Cookbook, Quebec, sure. Cabin, no. What's this? Stanek, yeah. Try we use for right now. Yeast. There's like the yeast and sugar. I think you only really use for making this. What's Kirju or something? This Finnish liquor. Okay, fucking. That's cool. PU scope. Can I use it? What does that amount to? Okay, game must be having mercy on me, because there's... Okay, fucking... That's some amazing loot comparatively. Another one of these fanny packs. Okay, why not? Now I think I'd already return some of this stuff to the shelter. I've looked at the roadmap of this game, and they plan on adding friendly factions and stuff, so that's cool. And more areas of the game, obviously, and yeah, maybe it's a bit bare bones right now, but I really enjoy it so far. I mean, even if I get a bit heated in these gaming moments where I just die, it kind of reminds me of old school DayZ. You know what I mean? Like when it was still an Arma 2 mod. If I played the standalone game, I always played it as a mod, so it was cool. It had the same feeling, like, of you're just being alone in, like, the woods, you know what I mean? And just, there was zombies, obviously, which aren't a threat here, but yeah, I mean, just reminds me of that from the vibe, you know? Okay, well, let's do some more interior decorating. I have actually removed this table at one point, and it was pain in the ass to get it back there, so I'm not doing that again. I mean, as we've seen, there's other shelters in the game too, so I hope they have some more space. What else do we have here? No, I'll keep that. Kind of hate how if you touch the walls or a prop or anything, they instantly drop the items. Yeah, I want to lean it against the wall like the Mosin, but okay. Sure, it's battery, cable thing. I found a lot of hot plates and stuff, but I don't have any... I haven't found any batteries or those inverters, so... Oh, I can turn the light off, that's cool. Save some energy. Actually, how is power still running? Would be cool if you had like solar panels or something, and you had to collect them. Yeah, but yeah, Finland, pretty cool. I talked about it in the last video, how it's has like a pretty outsized presence in video games. I've been thinking of like the rest of Scandinavia, like Norway. I can't think of a single game. It was like, what about Sweden? And it's like, okay, Arrowhead, you know, Helldivers, Fame in quotes, and Pet Shark are Swedish, and there's also Paradox. So, you know, what I'm saying is we should nuke Sweden. But Norway, do you know any games from Norway? Because, I mean, sure there are some, but I can't think of any in this. Denmark? I don't know, like maybe are the Lego games made in Denmark or are they like outsourced? Anyway, let's check out the trader. Yeah, sure. Okay, I don't actually have anything to trade, so maybe coming here was a bit silly. Okay, well, let's keep looting. I've actually found some insane stuff, like right next to the trade. Okay, what? That was a fucking jet. Okay, I skipped the intro because, you know, I don't really know about the backstory so much. I mean, all these radio transmissions are in Finnish or Russian, so I don't really speak Finnish or Russian for that matter. I actually picked up some Duolingo Russian just, you know, for fun, and because my mom was doing Duolingo for Spanish, and was like, I'll do a friendship streak with my mom. Because, you know, I'm a fucking amazing son. But anyway, yeah. I not enough to understand any of that. As I was saying here, like, pretty sure this collapse is just in Finland. Oh, cigarettes, okay, that's cool. Smoking kills, obviously, but the trader wants cigarettes and, like, matches for a quest, so maybe we can complete that one. Saline for the doctor. So what I mean, there's like some good loot in this garage here. Can you actually smoke? Consumable. Oh yeah, metal plus 25. Okay. I mean, societal collapse would make it pretty hard to be a smoker, I guess. So, I mean, tobacco, you know, the plant grows kind of like a weed because, yeah, it's super resilient and whatever, but it's probably too cold in Finland. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it doesn't just grow there. You know, I keep trying to do like the free leaning, like in Ready or Not. Matches. I wonder why they insist on using matches, you know, can I just use a fucking lighter? You know what I mean? Lighters exist a lot longer than matches, actually, so it's pretty neat. Like, lighters actually they use the same technology as matchlock guns. So, I know, not matchlock, flintlock guns. Yeah, drink your apple juice. Oh, that's strawberry, I think. Wow, delicious. Morale plus 25. I mean, I can't make fun of that, you know, if you had a... Okay, I need that book for the doctor. I think I'm only missing the religious book. Like, you wanted one of every kind of book in the game for quest, so... Hello. Hiking pants. Yeah, up there, why not? Snooze, okay. Consumable. That's more of a Norwegian thing, I think. Like in the US, I think it's dip that's popular with the troops, you know, if they're not smoking, but for a time here in, you know, our armed forces, it was snooze that was super popular, but it got banned, I think, and at the same time vaping became big, so hate vaping. It's like, oh, it's not smoke, it's just steam. Yeah, but if you pull on that thing in a tank again, I'm going to fucking break your neck, dude. You're fucking insane. But when I was like driving a guy to like a doctor's appointment in with those shit ass vans, and he just started just, you know, smoking, but like inhaling this shit in the car, and I was like, dude, are you fucking crazy? It's you know, it's not smoke, it's just steam. Yeah, but it smells like a fucking cotton candy machine exploded in here, and I'm going to fucking crash this car and kill us both if you don't stop. Man. The things I don't even care. I don't really mind the smell of cigarettes, but something about vapes just, I don't know, I hate it. Those smells so sugary and shit. Yeah, know what I mean? Coming back around to this, like snooze, yeah, got uploaded, got not uploaded, got banned. What's this? Cold medication. What I've gathered, it doesn't do anything, but it's, you know, pretty valuable for how small it is, so for trading item. But yeah, you guys know snuff. I mean, not like the movies, but the... Oh, holy shit, dude. But like the tobacco. Where's my... Here, move magazine. The chamber. Okay, other one at 80%, that's great. Maybe... Okay. That's some fucking good loot here, man. Yeah, I heard the guy, but I can't see him. I can't aim by ear. Ah. Yeah, got it. Oh, dude. Almost 50 rounds of 9mm, and a good 9mm too, that's lucky. And he didn't even hit me, so... That's good. You can be lucky these guys wear these light gray hoodies. Pretty easy to spot. I mean, this is kind of the baby tutorial faction, so not a surprise, but... I've seen in the tutorial there's these border guards, I think, and the military who always wear camo uniforms, so... Once you run into those, things are gonna get tougher, I imagine. Because, you know, most of these bandits have like a pistol or, I don't know, some kind of shitty rifle, but I imagine military has, you know, assault rifles and stuff. Okay, nothing here. Energy powder. Actually not been able to find any bottled water yet, and I've played a few runs off screen. I don't know if I don't think there's like there's crafting, but like some way to draw water from a lake or something. In one of the quests, Trader says that the water is poisoned, so but maybe if you could boil it or something. That again, depending on what's in there, that wouldn't really do much. It's like heavy metals or something. I don't think boiling the water does anything. But you could filter it, so yeah. But maybe that's too involved for the type of game this is. Mailbox. I've yet to find anything useful in one of those, but it's like this garbage. 99% of the time there's nothing in there, but then there was at one time I found the med pack in there and saved my run, so no, it's just a rock. I thought it was like a backpack. You know, in Stalker in Shadow of Chernobyl, there's these stashes that are these like green backpacks and kind of look like that at first glance. Anyway, yeah, let's put like these backpacks somewhere here. Not sure. Oh, actually I have 3 saline solutions. I can give those to the doctor then. Lotion, pierce, burn. I haven't got any burn wounds yet, so... Anyway, books, yeah, fishing and cooking. So I should have 3 out of 4, and I still need the religious book. You know, where I was not looking for it. Those were everywhere, and now that I need them, yeah, I know how it goes. Empty can, I don't know, do I need that for anything? Let's try to make it to the school again, and then we'll turn in the quest with the Celine at least, and maybe the book one. I actually have to check out those tents. There's this group of 3 tents in this like peninsula, or whatever you want to call it. This land outcrop. No, this, what's the word? Isthmus? No. Anyway, at this thingy here. So let's check it out. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing, no. Is there someone back there? I think it was just a tree, hopefully. Hello. So, let's see. Oh yeah, I really need this wooden pallet. I guess some ammo would be great. This clock. Anything else? Maybe a bandage. Yeah, sure. But does stuff respawn when you go into your hut? I don't think it does, but... Oh, hello. Maybe it does. Maybe I missed it because it was in the garbage. Okay, duct tape. Ammo. No, I think it respawns. There's this hidden box back here. Ah! Another fucking jet. Wow, imagine if you got bombed, that would suck. It's an astute observation. But like really, like, if you're this one, you know, scavenger dude and they decide to bomb you, I would, like, there's nothing you can do. Reminds me of Neo Scavenger. If you move too far south in the map, get sprayed by these crop dusters, and you just get this insane debuff for like in-game gear. Interesting way to prevent the player from moving too far outside of the play area, I guess. I mean, here we have these yellow lines, do not cross, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, it works, but it still feels a bit gamey. That's another stump. I wonder if there's some stuff hidden, you know, just under some non-specific tree or whatever, just an ammo box or something. Yeah, like binoculars or some magnified scope would be really helpful, I think. Are there binocs in the game? Oh, hello. Oh, this guy was fucking loaded. Drink your prawn juice. This even tackle box. I think it's for fishing. Let's see. This guy has nothing. Kassa. Oh, is this like a supermarket, maybe? Like, formerly? I mean, it would make sense. Nothing in the garbage. Wow. I am shocked. What's this? Cassette, okay. Fucking, why not? Oh, hello. 90% shotgun. Oh, I'll take that one. So, items do respawn if you leave the map. That's good to know. Yeah, this bridge isn't really the best place to be, but it is the fastest, so... there's this military area here with there's these artillery guns. And there's this, like, I think it's called military crate next to it, so I'll check that one out while I'm here. Living in Finland must be nice. Comparatively, I mean, it's dark and cold and people don't talk to you, but it kind of sounds perfect. Actually, I don't really like the cold. So, if it gets cold, you can just add more layers. Yeah, oh no. Uh-oh. Can add more layers of hell. Just, you know, if you're in the military, 99% of the time you're just waiting, and waiting while it's cold is infinitely worse than when it's hot. Piece of shit. Oh. Yeah, I heard you. So guns can jam, that's good to know. School shooter. The only school shooting game I can think of is this, like, warrior school shooting or whatever it's called, from Eriku, like this artist on Pixiv, who does like draws guru stuff. Kind of fun. Maybe I'll do a playthrough of that.
Hyvänen aika, teillä on naama ihan turvoksissa.
Yeah, sure.
Loistavaa, loistavaa.
Okay. Now getting a locker might be cool for the building. It's pretty expensive. Maybe how much for the cabinet?
Ei kaikki taudit ole kuolemaksi.
I was just about to say the same thing. Oh, painkillers for pistol, other pistol. Okay, can I get maybe some more? Please, sir, can I get some more? Yeah, I already have radio hit cassettes.
Ei silakka suolassa mätäne.
Okay.
Ruumis on terve, mutta kukkaro on kipeä.
Didn't have any shotgun ammo, did he?
Ruumis on terve, mutta kukkaro on kipeä.
You know, you're running a clinic here and you can't even move the corpses out, so I have to question your dedication to hygiene. Didn't even move the needle on my groove. You know, at this point I'm really wishing we had like a Glock conversion kit, like carbine. Yeah. So true, bestie. Anyway, want to turn in that one quest to the
Särkylääkettä vai jotain vahvempaa?
don't we have any more quests? Patient report, okay. Sure. Harmonica.
Ei tätä toimenpidettä kyllä selvinpäin tehdä.
Yeah, kind of hoping to turn out those quests in while I'm here, so, you know, I don't have to... Did I get him? Kind of like the AI in this game, just kind of feels like you're playing against other players, you know what I mean? Because they shoot, they sprint around. They don't feel very, you know, like static, you know what I mean? I wonder how many NPCs there are per map. I wonder if they respawn, you know, like while you're there, or if there's like a set amount. Once that's used up, you're relatively safe. Check the gymnasium. Something I still have to get used to is that you can open doors while you're aiming. Okay, this door's open, I don't really like that. Okay, I need the gymnasium key, and where's that? Do I have some apple juice, maybe? No, I'll eat some peas, I guess. Oh, there's... Yeah, actually, it's pear juice. Need to return to my house. My house is very generous, my hut, and get some better gun, because this AK is kind of falling apart. Oh, flashlight, that's great. Just for a second, I'm going to drop this one. So that's 40%, so let's use this one. Yeah, I should probably not be doing all this out in the open, but... Okay, Rex. East. Ocean. What were they doing there, man? I don't want to think about it. Okay. Jeez. Did you see those cat-like reflexes? Lesser man would be dead by now. melatonin. 5. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I really need to make it back to my house. Didn't get to check out the artillery this time, but inventory is already about to explode, so... I wonder what destroyed this tank. Like, doesn't really look like there was a battle here or anything. Like, I wonder if we're going to find car batteries, you know, because you can't loot cars from what I've seen, so... I don't know, maybe just randomly spawn in like crates or anything. You know, where I was not looking for it, these religious books were everywhere, and now that I need one, yeah, I haven't seen a single one. I mean, that's always how it is, isn't it? Anyway, let's try to make our way back to our house and probably call it quits for today. You know, this kind of reminds me, there's this shooter called Betrayer, which takes place in like the... Oh, yeah, I see you. I don't think I got him. Very early colonization of America, and you're fighting with like muskets and stuff, so that's cool, but like the atmosphere kind of reminds me of that. Okay, is that the shooter? Okay, fucking... Okay. Does he have anything else? Fanny pack, yeah. Enough of those. Anyway, like the atmosphere, because you're in these woods and there's the sound of the trees rustling in the wind, and just really like the atmosphere. Anyway, that reminded me of that. Okay, 45. Or 2 world wars and all that. I don't know, would there be 45 in Finland? I mean, maybe for like sport shooters or something. Hey, Vito. What's this? Cupboard. Okay. The hat and the nails. Snooze? Okay. Just want some more storage space for my room, so let's check out these tents while we're here. Nothing. Oh, raspberry juice. Or strawberry maybe, I don't know. Very good. You know, I used to think that energy in the bottom left corner was like, you know, like, meant that you had to sleep, but it's your hunger, so, ha. Funny. I don't think you actually need to sleep in this game, so just for passing time. Okay, we're back in the shelter. I'm going to do some inventory management here, and yeah, I mean, hopefully you enjoyed this run too. I'll keep playing this game, obviously. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.